the day the crayons came home. So I'm going to be reading the day the crayons came home. Also, if you haven't seen the old one, it's about just just crayons complaining, and they want to leave. So this is the second one. One day, Duncan and his crayons were happily coloring together when a strange stack of postcards arrived for him in the mail. Dear Duncan, not sure if you remember me. My name is Maroon Crayon. You only colored with me once to draw a scab. But whatever, anyway, you lost me 2 years ago in the couch. Then your dad sat on me and broke me in half. I never would have survived had Paperclip not nursed me back to health. Finally, I'm better, so come get me. And can Paperclip come too? He's really holding me together. Sincerely, your Maroon Crayon. Duncan's bedroom upstairs this house. Dear Duncan, no one likes peas. No one even likes the color pea green. So I'm changing my name and running away to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. The crayon formerly known as pea green. Duncan's bedroom upstairs this house. Hi Duncan, it's me, Neon Red Crayon. Remember that great vacation we had with your family? Remember how we laughed when we drew a picture of your dad's sunburn? Remember dropping me by the hotel pool when you left? Clearly you do not, because I'm still here. How could you miss me? Anyway, after 8 months waiting for you to come back and get me, I guess I'm walking back. Your left behind friend, Neon Red Crayon. Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Duncan, it's us, Yellow and Orange Crayon. We used to argue over which of us was the color of the sun, but guess what? Neither of us wants to be the color of the sun anymore. Not since we were left outside and the sun melted us together. You know the real color of the sun? Hot. That's what. We're sorry for arguing. You can make green the sun for all we care. Just bring us home. Your not so sunny friends, Yellow and Orange. Duncan's room, inside that house there. Hey Duncan, I'm sure you don't recognize me after the horrors I've been through. I think I was tan crayon? No, maybe burnt sienna. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. Have you ever been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room rug? Because I have. I have been eaten by a dog and puked up on the living room on the rug. Duncan, it's not pretty. Not pretty at all. I'm more carpet fuzz than crayon now. Can you please bring me back your undigestible friend, tan or possibly burnt sienna crayon? Duncan, his bedroom upstairs. Dearest Duncan, could you please open the front door? I still need to see the world. Sincerely, Esteban the Magnificent. Duncan's bedroom upstairs this house. Hey Duncan, remember the last Halloween we told your little brother there was a ghost under the basement stairs? Then we drew scary stuff on the wall. Sure was funny when he ran screaming, right? But it wasn't so funny when he forgot to take me out of the basement. Please come get me. I'm kind of terribly horrified. Your scared friend, glow-in-the-dark crayon. Duncan's bedroom upstairs this house. Man. Dear Duncan, looks like I'm almost home. Been through China, Canada, and France. I think just crossing New Jersey by camel now. New Jersey has giant pyramids, right? See you soon. Neon red crayon. P.S. Next stop, the North Pole. I think. Duncan's room, Duncan's house. Duncan. Does page 8 of Pirate Island ring a bell? Kind of a big payday for Captain Greenbeard. There, don't you think? And no bronze or silver in that pile. Eh? I told you it. Make me blunt if you colored each coin individually, but would you listen? No. I also told you the stupid crayon sharpeners never work. Did you listen to that also? No. Now I can't color anything at all. Your pointless friend, Gold Crayon. Duncan's room upstairs. I had to write it for him. This is not fun for me either. Hall of Loot. And a bad day for capital A. Okay. Dear Duncan, I've seen the world. It's raining. I'm coming back. Esteban the Magnificent. Duncan's bedroom upstairs at this house. Hi, Duncan. You're probably wondering why my head is stuck to your sock. A question I ask myself every day. Well, it's because last week you left me in your pocket and ended up in the dryer. I landed on your sock and now he's stuck to my head. Can you please get me? Also, why does everything you wear still smell after it's washed? Your stinky, socky, stucky on head buddy. Turquoise crayon. P.S. Socks says hi. Duncan's room upstairs. Tell him I said hi. Dear Mr. Duncan, I know I'm not your crayon. I know I belong to your baby brother. But I can't take him anymore. Last week alone, he bit in the top of my head, put me in the cat's nose, drawn me on the wall, and tried to color garbage with me. The worst part, he's a terrible artist. I can't tell what his drawings are. Donkey monkeys? Picasso said every child is an artist, but I don't think he meant your brother. Please rescue me. Your desperate friend, Big Chunky Toddler Crayon. Duncan's room upstairs in this house. Duncan, greetings from the Amazon rainforest. Making great time. I think I'm almost home. Neon red crayon. Amazon rainforest. Hello, Duncan. It's me, Brown Crayon. You know exactly why I ran away, buddy. Everyone thinks I get all the coloring jobs. Candy bars, puppies, ponies, lucky me. Right? Bet you don't know what else you used me to color. I think so. The rest of that drawing was great, but did it really need that final brown scribble? I'll come back, but please let us stick to candy bars, okay? Your very embarrassed friend, Brown Crayon. Duncan's room and Duncan's house next door. Duncan was sad to learn of all the crayons he'd lost, forgotten, broke, or neglected over the years. So he ran around gathering them up, but Duncan's crayons were all so damaged and different shape than they used to be. He no longer fit in the crayon box. So Duncan had an idea. He built a place where each crayon would always feel at home. There's no dogs down there. Nope. No turkeys either. Oh, you flatter me, but it's not real chocolate. Let's have a party. This one's for my blue period, but it's not really blue. More lilac. I think that's a door for us. Ah, there you are. I could use a haircut. Hope there isn't a metal detector. No, I don't. I think everyone's welcome. Looks good, lads. I'm Ted. Who are you wearing? Oh, I think he goes by Ted. Make sure it's straight. And then it's Cleveland, and I got the Great Wall of China. So that was the day the crayons came home. You guys do look good for a son. Bye.